Hey everybody, it's 3454, back with another Maplestory video. So this time, as you've probably read in the title, we are going to be doing the 5th job advancement for the Dark Knight. I've just reached level 200 today. I went and did a real quick run of Horntail to get there. Now I have the 5th job advancement quest. I'm going to say this right now, I have no idea what I'm doing with this 5th job advancement. I've never seen it done, I've never done it myself. This is the only character I've had that's ever gotten close to level 200. And I apologize for any lag spikes I might get. It's not really an internet thing, but my computer just doesn't run Maplestory as well as it used to. I tried windowing it to make it easier on my computer, so hopefully that fixes it a little bit. Anyway, you have come far in the pursuit of rare and incredible power, but in your journeys did you ever find yourself lost or unsure of how to proceed? We have meditated on this problem for ages, and at last we may have a solution, not just for finding power, but for surpassing your limits. If you're interested, come find me in the Temple of Time. I'm actually really excited. This is something that I feel like is way too long coming. Not necessarily the 5th job, but more legend reaching level 200. I've had this character for over 10 years. Like, this is the, I think, 2nd character I ever made in the entire game. With the first one only ever making to like level 10 because it was on my brother's account. I feel like I've just not been training him as much as I should have. I do have over 30 characters, but still. 5th job, Call of the Erdis. Legend 3454. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, thank you. I have called you here to share a discovery I've made. There is something odd occurring in the world. Something odd? With a dramatic pause? Have you heard of the Erdis flow, the energy that makes up this world? Erdis? That is a no, then. Erdis are like living energy. It might be Irdas or Erdis. I apologize if I'm actually mispronouncing it. I used to say a reeve, but apparently it's a rev. Anyway, undergoing a constant cycle of creation and destruction. They are the link between Maple World and other worlds, being the most basic building block of reality. That sounds super important. Indeed, without the Erdis, nothing would exist, and that is why we were terribly concerned to discover that Erdis seemed to be slowly disappearing. Wait, what? Disappearing? It is something you must see for yourself. Once you do, your entire perception of our world will change. Allow me to teach you the art of observing Erdis. Please, close your eyes. I'm going to a place beyond perception. And I'm going to lag like hell on my way there. Hey, anybody? Can anybody hear me? Huh? This voice. Oh yay, it's somebody! So, hi, I'm we're the Erdis. Me and my friends make up everything in the whole wide world. Isn't that neat? We used to flow through the world tree like syrup, but now that the world tree is kinda gone, the Black Mage has been stealing us away little by little. It's super scary. There's like this big hand that comes out of a giant door and it's all raw, I'm gonna take you away. I mean, it doesn't say that because it's a hand. That's just the vibe I get. Oh, nuts, we're out of time already. Quick, do you have any questions? Make them good ones. How do I accept your power? Just believe in yourself, think happy thoughts, and talk to the goddess of your world. She's super helpful. Why is the Black Mage trying to take you? I'm pretty sure the Black Mage wants to use us to create a whole new world. Forgot how long things have been super scary, but if it keeps up, we're all gonna be gone soon. That means your world goes bye-bye too. What exactly are you? We're energy, pure, formless power propping up the whole wide world. Everything comes from us, animal, vegetable, and mineral, and returns to us when it's, you know, done. Nah, I'm good. Okay, well, I better get back to, existing. Good talking to you. Remember, the fate of all existence lies in your hands. Don't mess this up. Wait, what was that? I just saw... What was that I just saw? I need to talk to the memory keeper again. I'm sorry, the aspect rate, like, the text looks weird because I'm in windowed mode, and occasionally, like, the T's won't have... Oh, shit. Well, I summoned Evil Eye on accident. It's on shift. I'm playing this entirely with my right hand because I'm too lazy to put my left hand up. Do you see now? Do you understand the importance of the Erdis? I talked to them. You spoke to the Erdis? Can this be true? I have observed the Erdis my whole life, but never have I communicated with them in any way. If the Erdis spoke to you, then you have a grander fate than I suspected. The Erdis wish to give you their power so that you can protect them. That sounds sweet. How does it work? I do not know, but I suspect the goddesses do. They act as the conduit between the Erdis and the people of their respective worlds. I will show you a path. You will speak to them yourself. According to legend, I said jack shit. In ancient times, after the fall of the 365 gods, the goddesses used the Erdis to sculpt the world into being. Supposedly there have also been a select few human, elf, demon, and dragon who have learned the art of manipulating the Erda flow from the goddesses themselves. I think I have an effect of her. The portal to the goddess of the Maple World can be found at the Bowmen Instructional School in Henesys. The goddess of Grandis can be found at the Great Temple Interior in Pantheon, and the goddess of Tynerum can be found at the deserted camp at the Dark World Tree. If anyone can find their way to the goddess, it is you. Okay. Come back to me at any time you are lost. I gotta go find him. I'm on it. Can I warp? Yes. He said deserted camp, right? I hope he did. Times I'm kinda cheating. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Sup? There's a strange energy flowing from this portal. This could definitely teleport me somewhere. Am I gonna have to fight shit? Because if I am, I'm not ready. I'm not buffed yet. Sup? Everything that exists has two sides, just like a coin. If Maple World is a world of rules and order, Tynerum is a world of chaos and uncertainty. We played as shadows doing candlelight for a very long time. In truth, I have no interest in the affairs of Maple World, but the balance between their world and ours must be preserved. The Black Mage must be stopped. Will you help? I never said that. Bitch. Fine, don't look at me like that. I'll help, okay? But you need to pass a simple test first. Test? Yes, it's a simple test of luck. I'm going to kick you out and you need to find this place again. The entrance will be moved somewhere else. Wait, you can't just... I'm not going to wait long, so hustle. Fuck. I need to get to the top of the world tree. This is not... This is a... Okay, gotta be perfectly honest, I'm probably going to die. I think I could survive, but this is not a place for me to train. I need to make sure I keep hitting. I did train here for a little bit, but it was too much trouble to fight. Mostly I just need to maintain my health with my Lord of Darkness passive skill, which heals me on hit. Although I am lagging a lot, and I apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the commentary too much. It's gonna be messing with me getting into portals, though. Oh, fuck. These things deal a shit ton of damage. Never in my life have I ever had to use as many potions as I just did. For all I know, I might have been misinterpreting this. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep going straight. Have I misunderstood this entire thing? Or is this exactly where I need to be? Wait. Was I just supposed to go into that portal? I feel like if I go in here, I'm going to die, because that's where Damien is. I just almost get myself killed for no reason. I don't think I can use this while I'm hurt. No, I can. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about this. Ah, shit. I was in the right place. I should have gone in there, I apologize. Well, it's mostly my fault. It's entirely my fault. Sup? Like, now that I think about it, I probably could have tried entering in here to begin with, but I was just so sure of myself, so it's just World Tree Top? Or another, someone near. Wait, so is it just somewhere randomly in there? Real quick, quit my party. Just be on the safe side. I'll try and go into that portal. But if I'm not in a party, it probably won't let me in. It'll be like, no, you need to be in a party, and if it says that, then I have to be somewhere else. Because she said there's a bit of luck involved. Big problem is, though, when I enter a map, I lag a little bit. Like, much more than I normally do in the map. Which, if I'm about to get hit by some enemy, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult. Real quick, Nightshade Explosion. Please, game, I need you to work with me here. Otherwise I will probably, most certainly, definitely die. Thing is, if not for all the lag, I'd actually probably be able to kill those things. I mean, I don't deal a whole bunch of damage, but I can hit them. So if I hit them enough, I heal faster than I can get hurt. Alright, so it is so I'll have to activate a rune, but I'm pretty sure the ones nearby are too strong for me. Alright, so what am I looking at? There's two maps here. I want to say it's one of these two. Push come to shove, I may pause recording and see if I can find someone else doing it, because I don't want to waste too much time. I can hear the sound of runes appearing. I'm just gonna work my way down. Not sure if it appears randomly, if I'm just an idiot. All I know is that Damien would kick my ass, so there's no point in trying to fight him. I can just... it's not barely, but... Oh, there's a super mysterious legend, there's a legendary vein. But I don't have time. There it is. Piece of shit, stop lagging. I think this will be the first time ever that I have to switch out my pots. How much do these heal? 6k? I have a whole bunch of reindeer milks I'd probably have to swap out. Sup? Oh, you actually returned. I'm joking, this is what you want, right? I was going to give it to you from the start. Hurry, take it. Pass the test of the goddess and receive the arcane stone. Now I gotta go find the rest. Bye. Hey, can you take me back to the bottom? Oh, thanks. She's not so bad after all. Okay, I need to go to Henesys now. This is just my go-to if I ever need to get anywhere. Because Friendstory, no matter where you are, will always exit to Henesys. Now, will all of these be that difficult? That's what I'm curious about. Because that one was more just difficult because I had to, go through enemies that could actually kill me. Which is something I'm not used to. I have an idea. Just give me a sec. Oh no, it's not the same person. Oh well. Sup? You have done well. I and my sisters exist to safeguard this world and guide its heroes. If you ever come far enough to meet us. You wish to claim the power to control the Erda, yes? It is natural, since you yourself are of the Erda, as we all are. If you can release this energy from within you, it will unlock new power for you to command. I shall aid you in this effort. There's a question I wish to ask before that. It's a simple question, really. Where is that you chase the most in the world? Friends. I have many friends while traveling Maplewood. I would not have made any memories or gotten this strong without them. I want to protect those friends so they can have their own adventures. I see, that must not have been easy to answer. People have many things that are precious to them. There is no way. That was actually incredibly easy to answer. The stone is called an arcane stone. Initially, it's an empty vessel, but once you awaken it with your power, it will transform into a form that suits you, and allow you to gather the Erda within your own body. You know what? That's actually surprisingly low stakes, considering what I had to go through to get the Tynerum stone. Now I gotta go to Grandis. Although, to be fair, I'd rather them not throw me into a map just full of enemies that could kill me that were made specifically for this. In fact, the Tynerum one might have been the one you were supposed to do last. But by the way, if you ever want to get anywhere fast, just do the Friendstory thing, come to Henesys, and then just go to Sleepywood. Because when you go to Pantheon, if you want to leave Pantheon, you can go to pretty much any major city. That's how I get everywhere. If I want to go to Leafray, I just go here. If I want to go to El Nath, just go here. Although from what I can see, there's no real difference between any of the 5th job advancements, with the exception of the skills I'll be getting. Subdue's a dragon. It's good to see you, unfamiliar one. You are not a part of our world, but I will lend you my power if you are determined to aid us. If you desire my help and improve your strength and courage, can you beat best Magnus? No. I believe it is something you can do. Fuck. Thing is, I think I'm ready to fight Magnus. I've taken out all the pre-requisites, but I'm about 100% convinced he's going to kick my ass. Let's give it a go then. Is there any quick way to get there, or am I just gonna have to travel through all this shit? Like, what level is he anyway? Like, easy mode, it's level 115. Normal mode, 155. Like, can it be easy mode? Because I can beat easy mode. What does the quest say? about Magnus, I have to be actual Magnus. You know, while I travel, because I don't think anything here is going to actually be a problem, so this may end up being a boss run of Magnus. Maybe we could look up Magnus on Google, because I want to know how much health he has. Because based on his health, I may be able to beat him. Magnus, Maplestory. Like, I already kind of understand how to fight him, it's just I'd rather not sit here for the... I've actually tried fighting Pink Bean, and I almost beat him, but I ran out of time, and I don't want something similar to happen with Magnus. Oh no, I'm in so much pain from all this 76 damage. Which way am I going? I need to make a choice. I want to go to Blue Spear, then Predatory Forest. Okay. I was about to go the wrong way. Path of downtown, yep. So how you guys been? Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. I'm kind of reading up on Magnus, because I want to be able to do this. Alright, it appears different from... So, easy mode Magnus doesn't instantly kill with his attacks, while normal Magnus will. And his green spike is also instant death, which, considering how much I lag, it's going to be a fun time. So I'm pretty sure every path will eventually lead me, but which is the shortest? Let's go straight down the center. What is the map called? Elysium Downtown Center, and then go to the Tyrant Castle. I'm lagging. I heard that. They tried to pick a fight with me. So in easy mode he has about 400 million HP, while on normal he has about 6 billion. Oh man. Out of curiosity, how much health does someone like Pink Bean have? Because I have actually nearly defeated Pink Bean. The only problem was he had so many forms, and I kept getting, you know, sealed and shit. Alrighty. So Pink Bean has roughly 2 billion HP. So that at least makes it... So, because fighting Pink Bean himself wasn't the issue. Let's see, my stats... I went for a pre-power build. Okay. I'm just gonna probably try and hit him hard, hit him fast. If I fail, then I'll have to try again another day. These things aren't even a threat. I hope I'm going the right way. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, but having to fight Magnus, are they expecting you to do this solo? Because if so, I feel I'm not sure if I have high damage or low damage. I've heard people say I have very low damage. Like base damage, I got about 94k to 105. I don't know what the normal range would be. Private party. Although before I go in there, I don't want to risk running out of pots and having to switch out in battle. So I'll move my reindeer milk down. I got all cures ready. And I'll put a few elixirs. Like, the main thing about Magnus is he's got a lot of insta-kill attacks. Like, you'll have to constantly keep moving. You must be my boss! Oh hey, it's a guy. Oh. I was hoping he'd kinda help me out. Why is hard mode the first one? I almost actually clicked it. Yay! Yeah, he's definitely much strong. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Like hell. Well, I'm dead. I already died. Right now, I'm probably dealing the maximum amount of damage I can as I am. But I also get 10 deaths, which is good. Main problem is there's so much shit going on that by lagging, I'm going to... Fuck! I didn't expect it to be there. I kind of saw it there, but I didn't expect it to be, you know, quite as distant as it was. I'm using power elixirs, but because if I'm outside of his range, then he takes, then all my pots heal about 90% less, if I'm not mistaken. This is not going well. Yeah, I may have to hold this off. I'm not sure if I'm just bad or if I'm lagging way too much. Well, I'm dead. You know what? Thing is, I don't plan on uploading this video until I've gotten... So I probably won't upload this video until I've defeated Magnus. Like, I have to use my distance as a, means. Like, because I am a spearman, so I do have a slight range on my weapon. I basically have to use that to avoid his attack that sends me flying. Fuck. I'm almost willing to wait out the timer a little bit. Because I might be able to get into the final pact in there, although it's not going to mean much with one death left. That's the end. I'm not going to record my next run of this, just because I want to make sure I have as little lag as possible. But until next time, see you guys then, which will be later this video. Good news, easy mode counts. I'm glad it does, because that was... I feel like I probably could have pulled that off if I had a party with me, and I also... Hell, I might have been able to pull that off if I didn't have as much lag as I do. However, I feel like that's still a very kind of hard boss fight, and it's not hard in a good way. You know, with something like the Black Heaven Core, that one was kind of hard because you gotta keep moving, but with Magnus, it's hard because you gotta keep moving, but at the same time you gotta stay close to him, but staying close to him can also result in death 99% of the time. Of course, I can also say that my equipment probably isn't the best. Like, because right now I have a full Pencilier set, so I think all of which is at least 5 stars or higher, and I also have the boss accessory set. Pretty much everything I have has been starred at least 5 times. If it has a star anyway. Like, I want better equipment. I want to get some better equipment, but at this moment, it's not my highest priority. My Pencilier is the level 140 set, and it's been what I've been using since level 140. But regardless, sup? I beat him. That was quick. I knew your strength was extraordinary. You're as quick as you on easy. I've met the goddesses and collected all 3 arcane stones, so maybe Keeper said he would talk to you again. Time to hear his message. See ya. Amos Town. Looks like I gotta go the long way, and by the long way I mean Leaf Ray. Then I gotta turn myself into a dragon. Then I gotta fly all the way to the Temple of Time. It's just a lot of time being wasted. And I don't know where he is in the Temple of Time. That might be something worth looking at. Oh, my activated rune once has expired. Oh, just it's the flying bird thing that I don't think anyone ever uses. Being perfectly honest, the only ship I ever probably occasionally use is the orbit ship, because I want to fight some Crimson Balrogs. I'm not sure what level they are, and they might be, like, incredibly low level. I mean, I know for a fact I could kill them easily now, but... Problem is, when I started Maplestory, I was nowhere near the level of Crimson Balrogs. They were the thing of infamy, because basically on the road to Orbis on the ship, if you stayed outside once the ship started moving, because you could go into the cavern after it starts moving, randomly, Crimson Balrogs would appear and attack the ship, and they were powerful. 90% of people going to Orbis were probably going there to train, and if you're going there to train, you're not ready to fight Crimson Balrogs and would die instantly. A lot of people would just hide inside the ship, or would try and taunt the Balrogs by walking out and punching one. They would immediately regret it because I'm pretty sure they have a skill that hits any people nearby. Like they have a... It might be Junior Balrog that has it, it might be both. So I've fought several Balrogs in my time. That door looks important. But I'm a... Hello. What is this? Oh shit! He's another spearman! Buddy! Glow of Darkness is good with Lamancha Spear. You know, it's through Weapon Reflect. I have Finball packed. Anything else I can think of? Basically all you need to know. Or too complicated. This guy doesn't know he's on YouTube. We're twins. Fifth job. I don't want to just say... I don't know if it has a name. Just a massive increase in skills. Like, I'm sorry that I'm talking to this guy, but it's not very often that I get someone asking me about shit. I'd say I'm a veteran player. I might not know everything, or at least not as much as my experience would let you believe, but I feel like I know this game well enough. I like this guy. Gotta go get it done. I like that guy. That guy's nice. He doesn't know he's on YouTube. I'll tell him later. Okay, did I go too far? Let's see. That's not where he is. That's Record Keeper. Sorcerer. Shit, I went too far. I gotta go back to the future. This might have been a bad idea. Okay, it's actually not a bad idea. I was worried that I might accidentally get, like, taken back to Leaf Ray. But I think hyperskills were originally believed to be 5th job. Like, I'm not sure if it was ever marketed like that, but in the beginning everyone was like, oh, 5th job is gonna be this. And then it turned out to be hyperskills, and everyone was like, oh. But I like it. So you have met with the goddesses and earned their trust. I knew you would succeed. You knew jack shit. What do your closed eyes see, O goddess, since what is not seen does not exist? Were you Schrödinger? But these stones are not yours yet. To make them truly yours, you must mark them with your power. So I gotta pee on them? Activate the arcane stone and hunt monsters near level. The arcane stone will record 2 hours worth of hunting experience. Okay. So am I gonna have to spend the next 2 hours training? Because I can do that, but I don't want to do it on recording, because Maplestory takes up a hella lot of data. Remember, you need to activate all 3 arcane stones. So what am I doing? Double click to activate and start accumulating hunting experience. It will convert to an XP potion. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here. I'll start recording again later, but I guess I need to do some grinding. I'm not sure if I have to reach a certain cap, or if it's just start this and kill. But anyway, I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I'm back. For you guys, it'll have been about a second. For me, it's been about 2 days. So, I'm gonna kind of detail what's been going on since the last time I recorded this. The 3 arcane stones. First of all, basically you accumulate your hunting experience over 2 hours. Although I don't think you actually need to get a lot of experience. In fact, I don't think you need to get any. I think this is just a gimmick. Once you have collected some, after 2 hours, you can only have one active at a time. However, between each of them, you have to wait 8 hours. So even if you were on the ball at all times, it would take roughly 22 hours to have this all done. But nonetheless, I do believe I finished. I don't know where I'm going next. I like literally just got my last one a little bit earlier. Activate the arcane stones. Okay. I got a little bit of experience, but truth be told, this may just be kind of a 2 times the XP kind of thing, where you get experience for killing, and then you get the experience from these arcane stones. I don't really know, being perfectly honest, but I'm assuming I have to go to the Temple of Time to see the Memory Keeper. And hopefully this is the last thing I have to do. Being perfectly honest, the gimmick needs to... I feel like the gimmick needs to be changed a bit, that whole... You gotta do 2 hours and then wait 8 hours. I feel like that doesn't need to happen. Or if anything, make it so that there's no cooldown between them. Because that's just kind of wastes a lot of time. Although I do like that you actually have to work for this. This isn't just something you can just get. Being perfectly honest, in the past, it was pretty hard to get some of your job advancements. I don't think Force Job was ever too difficult. You just have to kill Manon and Griffey, which is fine. I mean, they're still relatively strong, depending on what class you are and what level you are when you decide to do your 4th job. And if you know how to fight them, but... 3rd job, that used to be somewhat difficult. And even though it's not as... Like, it was too difficult before, but now it's way too easy. In the past, you had to get a black crystal, which back then was incredibly rare. Nowadays, you can mine for it, but... I digress. Now all you have to do is walk in and kill your, Shadow Master. Real quick, I'm gonna get rid of these things on the side. If I'd lag a little bit less, it'd be easier. I've yet to get my revenge on Magnus, in case you're wondering. I haven't even tried. Second job was always kind of easy too. In fact, it's actually been a while since I last did a second job advancement. Pretty much, I have basically every character in the game, and almost all of them are above second job. Most of them are in like the 50s. I have a few in the 30s, and I think I have 2 characters that are below 30. That being my Jett and my Evan on Tiny. But I never actually cared much for Jett. And I actually have an Evan on a second account that I made, because this account is linked to an email that's no longer active. So I made a second account, mainly because I wanted to play Mabinogi, but I couldn't remember my pin. And then I'm like, wait, why not? I'm just gonna make another Maplestory account, where if I want to do something party-related with my character. Although I assure you, I'm not using it to cheat anything. In fact, I've not been on that account in a while, but I do have a level 100 plus Evan on there. He actually was with Legend when he first completed Root Abyss, because in the past, I don't know when they switched it, but in the past you had to have a party to do it. You had to have 2 people. But now you don't, and I can solo them, which is nice. Hello. Goodbye. Well, the door to the present is open now. That's neat. I'm correct, that's where they knew... Am I going to Frozen Pass? Because I lagged. Okay, good. I'm actually kind of excited to look into these new areas. Although I feel... Lucid, I'm kind of disappointed by Lucid. I've never seen her fight. I'm not disappointed by the boss fight itself. I'm sure it's a relatively good boss fight. But I'm more disappointed by the fact that she's now the strongest boss in Maplestory. And she had literally... Well... I guess she did have some kind of build-up, but not like as much as you'd think. At least as far as I know. I'm assuming what her lore is that she's behind the whole, what's it called? The Twilight Parian and stuff, because I've been talking about it being a dream, but I could be wrong.
You are now ready to claim a new power. Hand me the activated arcane stone. I will use this to awaken a new force within you.
Press OK. Oh shit. Hell yeah. I did it. Okay, V Matrix.
Your eyes have been opened to a new power, but there is something you must know before you can realize its true potential. I'm certain you will put that power to a good use, however. Oh shit, I got.
Thanks. He saw that. Oh, that's nice of him. I'm gonna raise his fame. JJJ. Yeah, you can have one too. I never use my fame, so I never use my fames in my days, so okay, I can certain that you will put that power to a good use. However,
there are some things you should understand about how it works. I know your memory may not be as good as mine, so feel free to take notes. Your new power can be controlled through a system called the V Matrix. Open the skill window and you will see that the V tab has appeared. Press the V Matrix button to examine your powers. If you use the notes that I've just given you, you'll get a node for a new skill. Double-click the node in the V Matrix to direct an empty slot to activate the new skill in the V tab. Control to leave the skill disappear from the V tab if you remove the node from that slot. I am sure your new skill will help you greatly in the arcane method. The next node stone you require could contain a boost node or a special node or another skill node you can make it just if you place the special node in the V Matrix, a mysterious power will surge up to help you with them triggered under special conditions. The special nodes will vary over time due to the immense quantity of Erda they expend. Skill nodes and boost nodes can be enhanced by consuming the same nodes, but this can be done with the help of the node master. Show a node to a node master, select enhance by right-clicking the node, and then choose the materials to consume. Lastly, note that the skills and abilities you obtain for equipping nodes are not affected by buff duration increases or cooldown effects. I think my explanation should be enough to say you are such an intelligent individual as yourself down the proper path. All that's left for you to build this new power. Good luck. Wait, I have something to tell you before you head for the Arcane River. Do you remember what the temple teacher's name?
No, I don't actually. Oh yeah, I know that guy. Wait, that's Cal? What?
That one power child could not discover their identity in the end. I imagine one would do anything, no, anything. When the Temple Keepers went through the gates of the prison, they investigated the abnormal flow of Erda. The child disappeared with them and went to dissuade them, but it was too late.
I'll go through to do this shit.
Wait, the monsters in Arcane River are born from a river that flows from the highest concentration of Erda we have ever seen. You must possess arcane power or all your strength will come to nothing.
Is that anything like Storyforce? Can have a lot of that.
Seeing is believing. Go and have some of the monsters there. Return when you've had enough.
Well, I'm not gonna be doing that because this is about the, job advancement. Okay. Okay. Let's see. He gave me this. Okay. I'm confused. I was too busy making a voice to actually listen. Oh, hey. Doing this will probably make you stronger. A more powerful tempered glass of Tynerum gave you a gift, especially to help you get stronger. Hope it's not filled with poison. I have hand experience. Looks like the goddess of Grandis gave you a gift. It has a pungent scent that stings your nose, but drink this will definitely make you stronger. I don't know what percentage I can't actually see what percentage I'm gaining. Looks like the goddess of Maplestory gave you a gift. You can feel a cool energy reflects your soul just by placing it near your lips. I received the node, Spear of Darkness. Alright, let's see. MP cost 350, summon spear deals this much damage. So if I just do that? Hell yeah! Do I click if I want? How do I equip the skill? And where would I even equip it to? Shit. I'm so confused. I apologize, I'm kind of confused about this. But I do have 9 other skill nodes. I think when V first came out, I don't think they have them anymore, but there was a box that gave you node fragments. Striking, execute. Wait. What? So it just gives me a random skill node? That's. Oh, there it is. There's Spear of Darkness. Hey, this can't be used by me. This is by a Demon Avenger. Okay. There's a random node, so I can't exactly complain. An enchanted advancing dark and pale. Ooh. Dark and pale. That's my move. Boost dark and pale. It also does for Gungnir's Descent and Rush. I'm actually not opposed to that. Bearish Yawning Friend Launcher. Well, I'm not a beast tamer. Are these like shared across my account? Decent hyperbody? That? What? Decent hyperbody. HP cost 5%. Can be equipped by all jobs. Oh. What does my current hyperbody do? Is it basically just hyperbody at the cost? Fuck. Okay, so this gives 40% to both, and has a cooldown of 180. Like, I know I don't have a cooldown on mine, but... Let's see. Mine's plus 60, so it's basically hyperbody for all classes, but it takes health. Which is kind of a good way to do it, because that means everyone can use it. Dark Final Spear Sweep. That is something that probably has to do with my Spear Sweep. Dark and Pale and Final Attack. I'm fine with that. Although I only have one more space as it stands. I'm not sure how I get more. Will of Erda. I'm gonna look at get the rest of these, just so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Bearish Doll's Fishy Slap. Hey, there's a bag. Bearish Doll's Fishy Slap, is that also Beast Tamer? I don't know. Gravitational Advancing, Nightshade Explosion Boost. Ooh. I don't know what these names are about, but... Firing Pointed Dash and Slash. That looks like either Hayato or Xenon. Oh, it's Wild Hunter. I'm wrong. This increases Nightshade, Spear Sweep, and Rush Final. What does this do? Focus your mind to ignore some so this is basically Hero's Will, but bonus. Neat. Alrighty. Now before that's about all there is for this, but you know what? I'm gonna take this out for a spin. Now where am I gonna keep Spear of Darkness though? You know what? I'm gonna put it on tab because I never use tab. Fuck. Can I not put it on tab? Oh. Yeah, tab can't be changed. Never mind. I don't really need a Silent Crusade window because I've completed a Silent Crusade. I'm kind of curious what this skill does. I think it's the only active skill I have besides, you know, decent hyperbody, but that's... I mean, let's be honest, it's decent, but... I don't even use Hero's Will, so I don't think I'll ever use Will of Erda. I'm curious just what this skill does. Hopefully there's no one in here so I can real quick... It'll probably kill. That did jack shit. Shit. Let's try it again. There we go. Much better. I need to get 200 combo kills. Fuck that. Pretty neat. And how much damage does it do? It's Summoned Spear. So it hits 7 times on 12 enemies, has a 100% additional critical rate, and ignores 50% of monster defense. So, if 382%, this is 330 10 times. This is 210 12 times. So basically it's another boss killer, although it hits multiple enemies. That's not bad. Although it has a mastery level? How do I assume that might have something to do with, you know, with going through the arcane river, which I can do later. But probably not going to be doing it on... I'm not going to be doing on recording. But that was the 5th job advancement. I think it's pretty cool, and I like that you actually have to work for it instead of, you know, just being given it. Although I feel like they need to kind of cut down on the having to wait 8 hours. Because that just makes it more tedious than anything, especially because you don't even have to do the training. There's no set number of experience you have to get, it's just have it open for 2 hours. And you have to be online for it, although if you log off, it won't deplete your 2 hours anyway, but it won't reset either. So if you need to leave, you can, but the 2 hours will only go down while you're online, although the 8 hours will cool down naturally. I'll put a word-for-word description guide in the description in case you don't want to watch the video, but until next time, see you guys then.